Hey guys, this is Kelly again. This video is in regards to Spike TV canceling TNA Impact. I am not shocked by this. I knew this was coming. I haven't watched TNA in a long time. All I have to say is if they don't start picking up their game, picking people that know the industry, that know how it works, know how to work, know how to work with talents. I mean, they've got some great talents on there, but if they don't start picking people that know the in and outs of the business, the wrestling business, they're going to be in the shithole. Okay? Yes, I understand there's going to be people pissed off about my thoughts on this, but I don't really care. The main reason my thought is and why it's going down the shitter is because you have someone that is running the company that doesn't know two shits about the wrestling industry. And that person is Dixie Carter. Jeff Jarrett knows the industry in and out. He wouldn't run the company because he's running a different thing. He's running something else. Now, if Dixie does not get the help that she needs with this company in order to get it up and running again and make it to where it's supposed to be real good, then it's not going to work. Everything's going to go to shit. They're going to have to file for bankruptcy. And then they'll vanish off the face of the earth. And then they'll have to do countless DVDs like they did with WCW. The wrong thing that she did was having Eric Bischoff come in and try and run things. That went down the shitter. He left, you know. And that worked for a while, but then it just went down the shitter. I mean, like I said, they have perfect talents on there. Some of these talents are former WWE superstars. Even with that, it still wouldn't work. I mean, they're gonna have to figure out what the fuck to do. I know, like I said, people are gonna be up all over my ass. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, I watched from time to time to see how things were going with them, and it's just been current rehashings of previous storylines done by WWE. Now, of course, people would like to say that WWE is in the shitter too. Not necessarily. And if you think about it, they have the network that they're running. They have their normal pay-per-views. They have merchandise that they sell at the live events. Who was that go to the live events, and not only that, they have the merchandise being sold at Kmart, for the youngsters and for the adults and the teenagers. So they're doing good on their own. But the thing is, WWE makes more money than TNA. TNA has had to do several cuts, had to let some of the good superstars that they had that weren't WWE talent go. So it's a double-edged sword. I mean, you could say both TNA and WWE are in deep shit. But, like I said, WWE earns more. Not only do they do pay-per-views and merchandise and live events here in the States, but they do it overseas too, so they earn extra money from, their international tours. And they make it to where people can enjoy what they do. I would rather watch WWE than watch TNA because, like I said, TNA always rehashes what they do when it comes to storylines. And yes, TNA is not PG, not kid friendly, but they're more out there and more in your face. WWE, on the other hand, is more now targeted to youngsters, little kids. That's why you have Cena as the top guy. But if TNA doesn't start picking up their slack or finding people that know how to work in the company, that know the business, wrestling business in and out, TNA is going to go down the shit. They're going to have to file for bankruptcy, and then they'll be gone. off the face of the earth. Gone. Finished. Done. Like I said, I haven't watched TNA in a long time. I quit watching after Mickie James left. Mickie James was the only reason I was watching. Yes, there was Sting, but even Sting had to leave. You had AJ Styles on there. You had um, a lot of good talent on there that are no longer there, and now they're fighting to keep their company afloat. Like I said, if there was somebody that was running the company that knows the business in and out, knows how to work with the talent to make them better, then TNA wouldn't be where they are right now, especially being canceled by Spike TV. I mean, it's going to go down the shitter either way. And yes, people are going to say, well, they're better than WWE. Yeah, they may be better, but you got to think of it though. WWE earns a lot more money. Like I said, WWE sells merchandise at their events. When people are here in the U.S., they go to the events and save their hard-earned money to go to their events. They sell their merchandise there. They sell at Kmart. They go overseas to different countries, make their money that way. You got to think of it too. Vince is gonna be. There's gonna be a day and time where Vince is gonna be no longer be able to run the company. Why do you think Triple H is now CEO of, is the leader of the company along with Stephanie? Vince, Triple H will have to run the company when Vince passes. Then Triple H and Stephanie could decide how it's going to go because it's going to be in their hands. Linda isn't going to be able to see how it goes. I mean, she's doing her own thing. Like I said, Vince is going to be, one day isn't going to be able to run the company anymore. So, TNA better start picking up the slack, figuring out how to continue keeping this going, because if they don't, they're going to be in the shitter, and then they're going to vanish off the face of the earth. And then people are going to have to start buying DVDs if they want to see old TNA matches. So that'll be my 2 cents for now. Like I said, people are going to be pissed at me for what I've already said. I really don't care. It's basically my 2 cents. But that'll be it for now.